everyone, so my name's Larry. I am a game developer and I work in the VR AR training space. It's Saturday morning currently, and I have a few things to do during the day, but mostly I'm going to be working on my game. I'm making a game with the rest of the Pixel Imperfect guys. If you're unsure of who they are or what this challenge is, have a watch of the introduction video that we did. That explains it pretty well and goes through each of our games a little bit. But yeah, I'm making a Roguelite Deckbuilder. It's inspired by Slay the Spire, but it's got more tactical elements. So it's also inspired by games like Into the Breach and also by chess. I played a lot of chess over the summer with my partner, and we just really fell in love with it. I'm really keen to implement some of the sort of movement patterns and stuff that you see in chess into my Roguelite Deckbuilder. But yeah, anyway, so I will show you a bit of that, but before I do that, I need to go and grab my booster vaccine, and then I'm going to go and grab some lunch with my partner. So I will show you guys in a bit. The game is made up of a grid of cards like this. These cards are all played by the map, or the opponent, I guess. I've called them map cards for the time being. And yeah, they're all played onto the map grid. You don't know what they are, but basically, as you move your unit, which in this case is this golem guy here, it reveals the cards. So in this case, you've got a draw radius of 1. And a draw rate of 2, so you can't see that information anywhere. And so yeah, basically it reveals in a radius of 1 around the unit the cards that are available, and you can see that they're all these smack card here, which is like deals 2 damage to a target unit within this unit's draw radius. Basically, this is the draw phase right now, and what I can do is I have a deck here and a discard pile here. I can click on one of these to draw a card from my deck, and it just discards the map card into the void. It's gone forever. But then I have another one to draw, so I can draw another card, and then it moves on to the action phase. In the action phase, I can then move my units. In this case, I'm moving this unit onto that card there, which is the one I just played, which is Bash, which deals 5 damage to a target unit within that unit's radius. And you can see I've moved onto it, which is played. It's trying to make me play the card now. So now I choose where I want to attack. I'll attack that unit there. As you can see, it's dealt some damage to him. And then I have 2 stamina, which is a number of basically moves you can do. Again, I haven't displayed that information yet, but it means I can take another action. So I will move over to that other one I played and deal damage to him again, like so. And yeah, as you can see here as well, there's this map queue, and in the map queue, you will be able to see what these are. I haven't added the preview yet to them, like you can see on these ones, but basically when you play your card, instead of there just being an empty card there, it fills that card with one of the cards from the map queue, which will be this one here. So that will go there, fill that spot, and then a new card will be generated by the map and go into their queue. So you can sort of see what's coming up. And eventually at some point, potentially alter those in some way by playing other cards or having certain abilities or something along those lines. Your own cards, when you play them, get discarded to your discard pile. So if you have a look, I draw a card here, draw a card there. I go over and in the action phase, play one of my cards. It'll get discarded into my discard pile, play, and then a map card will fill it in from the queue. If I go over here and I play a map card instead, it will discard it into the void and it will replace it with another map card that was coming from the queue as well. So the map cards are intended to be really, really basic versions of a lot of like your better sort of core cards, like the attacks and stuff, but they'll almost never be like to the player's detriment. Like the idea is this is a very asymmetric game. The opponent, the map and the map cards are not necessarily the opponent. It's these units, and the map is just sort of a mechanism for you to be able to play your deck onto the map in an interesting way. So it's a little bit abstract, but I'm hoping to introduce some more sort of narrative into it in some aspect. Yeah, give it some meaning behind a lot of this sort of abstract concepts would be really nice. But yeah, you can see that's pretty much where I'm at the moment. The next thing I want to do is I want to start introducing some more cards with some different mechanics into it. Maybe some of the other just general information that needs to be displayed and some UI for now. I might add some of that in just because it can be a bit confusing otherwise. Yeah, this is sort of where I'm at the moment. So thanks for watching there. Hopefully you liked what you saw and keen to watch more videos. I'm definitely going to be making more devlogs coming up, as well as a lot of the other Pixel Imperfect guys. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. And please don't forget to like and subscribe also if you're interested. And hopefully I'll see you next time.